insights, picks, results. This is Wizard Sports Picks. Beyond the Lines.
Welcome into Beyond the Lines, brought to you by WizardSportsPicks.com. My name is Joey Tron, and I'm giving you 3 free plays for Thursday, April 23rd, and 1 play on Sunday. But before we get started there, head on over to WizardSportsPicks.com, leave us your email, and we'll be able to send you free picks directly to your inbox. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and you'll be able to be notified anytime one of the top handicappers from Wizard Sports Picks drops a video to this channel. This channel is growing every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any of the free content that we have to offer. But for now, let's get right into those free picks. The first one is going to be on Sunday, and it's in the NASCAR Cup Series at Talladega Superspeedway for the Jacklings 500. And I'm going to be taking Bubba Wallace top 5 here, which I found at plus 210. Me personally, I love Bubba Wallace on Superspeedways. He's a great driver on these, and he's very aware. That's very important on these type of tracks. He has a 14.3 average finish his last 4 races at Talladega with 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s. In 16 career races here, he has 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 4 top 10s, which is absolutely incredible given how random super speedways could be. He has 3 straight top 10 finishes at Talladega, and he's only getting progressively better, going 9th, 8th, and then the most recent race being 4th. He's led laps in each of them, showing he knows how to get to the front. He has 3 top 5 finishes his last 14 draft tracks, and honestly, he had a great race at Kansas with a 5th place finish. That was the wake-up call he needed for this track. He placed top 10 in both Daytona and Atlanta, which are both similar tracks to Talladega. I think this is a great price. Give me Bubba Wallace top 5. The next thing I'm looking at here is going to be in the NBA, and it's between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. I'm going to be taking the under 216.5 here. We have now seen both of the games in this series go under. Game 1 closed at 218.5. Game 2 closed at 217.5. And now we see this one at 216.5. And again, I think it's going under. Both teams are displaying excellent defense. Neither team has shot over 50% from the field in either game. The Hawks really toned down the Knicks' three-point shooting from Game 1 to Game 2 as they went from 48% all the way down to 32%. The Knicks' defense is legit. We've seen it all season. They're top 5 in defensive rating. The Hawks play really fast, but the Knicks have done a really good job at slowing down their tempo, and that really helps us a lot when it comes to the under. The Knicks are 19-5 to the under when playing against a team with a winning record in the second half of the season, and the Hawks are 10-1 to the under against a team winning 60 to 70% of games in the second half of the season, showing how much these teams have really clamped down and are playing defense right now. Again, take the under 216.5. The next game I'm going to be looking at here is going to be in the NHL playoffs, and it's between the Boston Bruins and the Buffalo Sabres. And I'm going to be taking the Boston Bruins on the money line here. Honestly, outside of the third period in Game 1, the Boston Bruins have owned this entire series. Now tied up 1-1 heading back to Boston, and the entire pendulum has completely swung in Boston's favor. Boston has done exceptionally well inside of TD Garden this season, going 29-12. And Buffalo, they've really struggled against Boston, especially when playing inside of Boston, going 1-3 their last 4 on the road. Special teams have been the biggest difference maker here in the series. Boston's 2-8 on the man up. Buffalo's dreadful 0-9. That right there is all you need to know. Boston is dominating the faceoff battle as well, which has created many of their scoring chances, which is obviously a big game changer here. Take the Bruins on the money line. Quick recap here, my 3 free plays. We have Bubba Wallace, top 5 in this Sunday's NASCAR Cup Series race, the Knicks and the Hawks under 216.5, and the Boston Bruins on the money line tomorrow night against the Buffalo Sabres. Let's cash some tickets.